Scream 5 begins 25 years after the original Woodsboro murders. A teenage girl named Tara Carpenter is home alone when she receives a series of unsettling calls from someone using the Ghostface voice. Believing it to be a prank, she tries to ignore it, but the caller quickly reveals intimate details about her life and forces her into a horror movie trivia game. When she fails to answer correctly, Ghostface breaks in and viciously attacks her, setting off a new cycle of terror in Woodsboro. Tara survives the attack, prompting her estranged older sister, Sam Carpenter, to return to Woodsboro with her boyfriend, Richie. Sam has been away for years, carrying a dark secret that caused tension in her family. The sisters reunite emotionally, though Tara still feels hurt about Sam's sudden disappearance from their lives. The attack signals that someone is targeting the Carpenter sisters for reasons unknown. Soon, other young residents of Woodsboro are attacked or threatened, all of them connected either to Tara or to the original murders. Sam confesses her long-kept secret. Her biological father was Billy Loomis, the original Ghostface killer. This revelation explains her troubled past and her fears that the new killer might be targeting her because of her lineage. As the danger escalates, Sam seeks help from Dewey Riley, now retired, divorced from Gale Weathers, and living a lonely life. Dewey initially refuses to get involved, but ultimately agrees after realizing the killer is following a pattern tied to the town's dark history. He warns Sam and Richie about the rules of modern requels, movies that reboot a franchise while honoring the original, and tells them the killer is likely someone close to them. Dewey reunites with Sidney Prescott and Gale after Tara is attacked again. Although Sidney initially refuses to return to Woodsboro, she cannot stay away once Dewey becomes involved. The trio of legacy survivors slowly becomes entangled in the investigation, each wary that a new Ghostface is trying to recreate the original murders through a twisted sense of fandom. The attacks intensify, and suspicions grow within Tara's friend group. Each teen has a potential motive tied to the franchise meta rules: jealousy, obsession with true crime culture, or a desire for fame. Ghostface continues striking, and the pressure heightens when Dewey sacrifices himself, trying to save Sam and Tara at the hospital. His death devastates Gale and Sidney, and confirms that the new killer is deadlier than ever. Sam decides to get Tara out of town, but Tara insists on retrieving her inhaler from a friend's home. This leads the group to the same house where the original Scream finale occurred, Stu Macher's former home, now owned by her friends. The setting itself reveals that someone carefully planned the murders to mirror the original ending. Inside the house, Ghostface attacks again, and the killers are finally revealed: Richie, Sam's boyfriend, and Amber, Tara's best friend. Both are die-hard fans of the Stab franchise, who are furious about the most recent movie's poor reception. They want to create a real-life reboot by giving the Stab series fresh, brutal material. Richie and Amber explain their twisted logic, blaming Hollywood for ruining the franchise and insisting that fans must save it through real bloodshed. They plan to frame Sam as the killer because of her connection to Billy Loomis, but their scheme unravels when Sam fights back, embracing her lineage and channeling her father's ruthless survival instincts. The film ends with Sam killing Richie in a violent confrontation, accepting but not embracing the dark parts of her identity. Sidney, Gale, and Tara all survive, and the legacy characters once again play a role in stopping the Ghostface killings. Gale decides to write a more positive story, honoring Dewey's legacy rather than glorifying the killers. Woodsboro is left shaken yet again as the credits roll, closing another bloody chapter in the Scream franchise.